Black Power. It's your brother Sarasu Seti, and I'm back at y'all ass again with this real fucking talk. We got war on the horizon. We got war in Africa, all over Africa. Particularly today, I want to deal with the attack by the United States, Britain, France, and some more peckerwoods, along with Arab allies, on Libya. Now, first and foremost, I don't condone any type of bombing, the launching of missiles, or any type of attack on the soil of Africa. Not at all. But I do understand what is happening. And it's a damn shame that African people have not gotten their shit together to get that continent, you know, back from the hands of conquerors and imperialists and colonialists, and it's 2011. See, when we don't do what our elders have taught us to do, from all of the great nationalists, from Patrice Lumumba to Kwame Nkrumah to Marcus Garvey, on down the line. See, we have not made the necessary moves to free Africa. And so we have to sit back and discuss, head down, because our motherland is being attacked. Now, Obama, and we had this discussion maybe 2-3 years back about Obama. See, when Obama was running, he made it clear then who was his supporters, where the main support for his candidacy was coming from, because the first overseas trip that Obama made was to Israel. And a lot of people seen that. See, I called that shit 2 years ago, because I'm looking. You know, this motherfucker got billions of dollars to seize that office of president. And so he was placed there by a very powerful constituent, okay? He was put there. And it was clear that the Jew was the foundation of his support, because when he came into power, he put in place Rahm Israel Emanuel as his chief of staff, okay? He put in Rahm Israel Emanuel as his chief of staff. Many of our leaders seen that then, and they knew who was his backer. But many praised Obama. They praised him because he's quote unquote an African American, the first black president, so they say, of America. And what was funny about that is that in universities, on the census, in curriculums all around America, they are pushing this multicultural curriculum. If you got mixed, if your mama white, your daddy black, or vice versa, you can say you're interracial, okay? And so even though Obama mama was a cracker, there was no mention of him being a interracial president. He's quote unquote a black president, okay? So it's like when they want to play that interracial card, see, down here where the numbers, if all interracial, quote unquote, interracial people call themselves black, then you got a vast amount of people in this nation, okay? Our numbers are larger. So in that respects, it's a military advantage for the United States to break us up in factions, okay, in fractions. You understand? Even though you may be black, if you come out of South America, you are quote unquote Hispanic, okay? You're Hispanic or Latino, okay? You got, even if you of African descent, you got the mark Hispanic, okay? And so they on the lower level, where it's necessary for them to break us up into fractions, they push that military strategy to break us up. But then when it got time for Obama to run, he's not called an interracial president. He's called a black president. So right there, that shows us that they got an agenda for black people. They want us, for some reason, to identify with this man. Now let me be clear about something. Both Qaddafi and Obama are mixed breeds. And I'm not just talking about in blood, I'm talking about in mind. I'm talking about in his support. You understand what I'm saying? Qaddafi is the overseer for the Arab in Africa to maintain control of the mineral wealth, okay? And so his agenda is to make sure that the Arab maintain supremacy in Africa, especially in the areas where they have, for the last 1,000 and some years, maintained control. Now, in Sudan, they took a hit because whether it was CIA, whether it was an African support system that allowed Southern Sudan to break away, it happened on Bashir, Mubarak, Qaddafi. It happened on their watch, okay? And so, you know, with the gaining of some military gains in regaining land in Sudan, okay, a lot of them old motherfuckers that was in power, you understand, they took a hit. They weakened. They are weakened because, you know, Southern Sudan, technically, you understand, is the richest part of Sudan. So they took a hit. Don't let them tell you nothing different. Them motherfuckers took a hit, and it was obvious that it was a significant hit, because right before the Sudan, Southern Sudan seceded from the north, who go to visit Bashir, Mubarak, and Qaddafi. The motherfuckers was nervous. Now, why is two Arabs, and they are Arab, because the official name for Egypt is the Arab Republic of Egypt. So don't get it twisted, Now, I don't know how the hell you have Arab republics on the continent of Africa, but there's no African republics on the soil of Arabia. That right there show you that there's some shit in the game, okay? And so we seeing that we got two thieves, the Arab and the European, fighting over African soil.